Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Jordan bringing you another video. Today's video we got episode 12, I believe, of our Calgary Flames franchise mode. In today's episode, we are just going to sim right to the trade deadline and then figure out what moves we want to make from there. In the last episode, we decide like our team is not winning. I'm just giving you guys another look at the team. Even though on paper I feel like the squad is good, we're just not winning games. Maybe resetting the save file might do something for us. We might start winning some games. If not, we'll probably try to trade away at the deadline. I'm going to apologize, guys. I am going to try to get through this one fairly quickly. I'm not going to make any cuts, so it's relatively easy to edit. The streaming thing is kind of taken off a little bit better than I thought it would. And I got the boys waiting for me to run some eShell tonight. It'll be the day before you're seeing this. I know I said I'd upload on Tuesday, but this is going to have to be up on Wednesday instead. And then we'll do Wednesday, Friday video. And then hopefully, it's going to be a learning curve, guys, right? Like, I'm brand new to YouTube, I'm brand new to streaming, and I'm just going to have to figure out ways to balance the YouTube and the streaming. Just because I'm not... What is it? I'm not uploading what I'm streaming. I don't know who was ready to come back. I thought it said someone was ready. Oh well, we'll move forward. But yeah, just because I'm so new to this, and again, I'm not uploading what I'm streaming. Like, I'm not even streaming HUT anymore, really, right now. I'm streaming eShell. But, how do I just word this right? Like, for some guys, like the HUT creators, like Henrik, Thrash, Machine, Bert, like, maybe not so much Bert, but I know like Henrik and Machine for sure. They film their videos live while they're streaming because the main videos is like, what was the content today? Right? So it's very easy. He can show it off while he's on live and record it at the same time, and then it's really easy to just get it edited and uploaded. Whereas I'm not streaming these franchise modes, right? So it's a little bit more difficult for me to be able to get these uploaded, recorded and uploaded while also trying to stream. I'm going to try to do better, and it's going to be a learning curve for NHL 26 for sure. And it might mean that I have plans to do a franchise mode, be a pro, a HUT series, as well as streaming HUT and eShell as well. And I might have to temper those expectations, and it might have to be more of a, you know, we're going to do a Be a Pro and a HUT series, and maybe we'll wait on the franchise mode right away. Like the HUT series I'm really looking forward to, and that can't be done on stream. It's a YouTube only thing. So, we'll see, boys. Like, I hope you guys can work with me. As we get more experience, as we get some more reps under our belt, hopefully I'm going to be able to get better content out for you guys and more consistently as well. So here we are at the deadline. Here's our team. Looks like Neighbors is back up to an 85. McKenna's grew to an 86 or 87, sorry. Defensively, Perek's kind of heating up a little bit. That's good. Scratched, and then goalie's Gustafson. He's doing a lot better than Dustin Wolf was, I will say that. We are just going to miss the playoffs. Unfortunately, that is the reality of our situation. And the other reality of our situation is that we don't have a lot we can actually trade away right now. I might look at trading Adrian Kempe. The only issue is he is still putting up points, so his overall should stay around the same, and his value should stay the same. It's going to be easier to trade that contract not only in the off-season, but when there's 1 year left. The other thing, Huberto, this contract is not really tradable yet, right? Since he's still got the no move, but he's doing really good, 64 points in 61 games, so I feel like maybe we just need to be a losing team. I want to trade Mackenzie Weegar now, but at the same time, are we really going to get good value for that? I don't think so, or I'm unsure. Jacobson's going to be coming into the NHL next year, so like, I don't think we need to make any drastic moves. Goaltending wise, I like our goaltending right now. I like our defense right now. Honestly, guys, this might be dumb. Like, this might be really dumb. But I'm not going to make any trades. I just want to make sure we have our first. So yeah, we still have our first. We have our second. We're not going to make any trades. This is a learning curve for us, right? We're still in this rebuild. You know, we did make the playoffs. The guys did get some experience. But you know what? It is what it is, right? Like, there's a learning curve to this. The roster is still relatively young. We're still trying to figure out what we want to do. So, we're okay right now. I hope the guys make a little bit of a run here. I know that's not going to help us make the playoffs, and it would make our pick be crappier. But if they can get some wins and the morale can kind of end on a high note, maybe. They said for NHL 26, we won't play with morale on because it's very frustrating that it's causing us to have issues of not being able to get out of this rebuild. I'm hopeful, though, for next season. I think we've got a nice young core together here, and I think some guys will get some growth, and I will be very aggressive in the next video on making sure that we, how do I word this, make the best moves to be able to win now. I feel like our window is starting to open, and I'm not going to do anything that makes it so like it turns our 5-year window or our 6 or 7-year window into a 3-year window, but I will make sure that that window is open immediately. Because right now it's pretty clear that it's not, right? If we're still losing this many games, we're not making the playoffs. So next season, we will be much more equipped. I will be very aggressive in free agency. And if free agency does not work for me, I will make trades. Our top 6 is pretty solidified right now. I can trade Kempe for a younger version of him that's a little bit crappier. I can try to get Huberto to waive. Or our D-core is set. I can trade Anderson for a top 6 forward. Right? There's lots of things we can do. I don't want to be rash here. And I'm glad that I stopped the sim where I did in the last episode because I was very frustrated. And I think I would have just made moves that would have made us worse in the long run. So yeah, I'm happy that we are where we are right now. Again, I'm really stoked about our team. Like, look, Medvedov's a 90. You got Huberto, Kempe, Coronado, Bork, and McKenna. Like, this is a solid core. Like, Maverick Bork, he's having a good year. 52 points. Not as good as last year for him, but he's on a little bit crappier of a team, so. And, like, even defensively, like, I'll show it again. Arsene's down to an 86. I know that will go back up. It's a morale thing. Because, like, look, everybody else is still up. Like, this is a solid core. Like, we can trade, even if we don't trade Uyghur for a top 6 forward, we could trade him for another defenseman. Like, there's lots we can do. The future is bright in Calgary, rest assured, boys. They said this video, honestly, might not even hit the 20-minute mark. I'm not going to make any cuts. So we will just, let's just sim until the AHL season ends since we didn't make the playoffs. Once the AHL season ends, guys, I will stop the sim. I'll quickly show you all our team's stats. And then we will go from there. We'll watch the AHL team. We won't slow sim their games or anything. But we'll just sim through their playoffs. And we'll talk about the future of our team. And just the future of the channel in a whole, right? Like, when I started this, my goal was only to do YouTube. I wasn't going to stream at all. It wasn't something I was particularly interested in. And I've always wanted to do YouTube. But I've just really been enjoying streaming lately. So it's going to be tough here while I try to balance, making sure I still give you guys YouTube content, but also make sure that my stream continues to keep momentum and grow as well. So here we are, Huberto, 93 points this year. Even better than last year. Like, this is what we needed. Adrian Kempe, 88 points. So he had 90. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, he had 89 last year, so about the same. Medvedov. This is a breakout year for him. Yeah, this is huge. McKenna had a good season. Coronado and Bork. Even Zari and Hanzik put up good points. And we were turning it around. Our win-loss record in this last half of the season or whatever is very good. Perek picked it up offensively. Like, I'm very happy with the squad. Would I have liked to have made the playoffs because I believe we would have went deep in the playoffs? Yes. But it is what it is. Let's see. Gustafson, our new starting goalie, he's 15, 13, and 6. So having him really helped. And Hildeby, I don't know. We might get a better backup. We might not need to. Zarubin's ready, as well as our franchise goalie as well. So, like I said, the future is bright in Calgary, boys. There's no need to rush it. I will do you guys a solid here and just show you the top goalies in the league. So, like Ilya Nabokov in Colorado. I know we looked at Blackwood before settling on Gustafson, but that could have been an option there as well. Look at Petteri Rimpinen. Wow, good for these young goalies. Holy Cale Makar, 114 points. That's insane. And then forward-wise, McDavid, 179. Kucherov, Matthews, Aho. We'll look at the goals. So Matthews had 101 goals. And assists, Robertson, 124. So he's really turned his career around. Alright, so I'll show you guys the playoff tree. We got the Avalanche, the Stars, the Wild, Jets, Knights, Canucks, and Oilers, Blackhawks. And then the Rangers, Devils, Hurricanes, Flyers, Leafs, and Panthers, as well as the Lightning versus the Red Wings. And normally I would probably cut and then just jump back to that, but we'll just sim through. So I would just want this video to be nice and quick for you guys. I know I'm sorry that there hasn't been a video uploaded yet, and I'm very, very sorry that I said this video would come out on Tuesday and it's gonna come out Wednesday instead. Just depending on how long it takes to export, I might be able to upload it after stream. I just don't think I could do both, stream and upload at the same time, and it will take a little bit of time to upload. So we don't even want to view the draft class. I believe this is the Maddox Schultz class. I'm not going to look at the draft class until the very end of the video. Once we get to, once we know what our pick is. So the Lightning have won another Stanley Cup. Sorry guys, I'm recording too many series at once there because I've recorded some franchise battles. So that could be there where the Lightning are winning all the cups. But we'll take a look here at the awards. No, there you go. So in year number 4, the Lightning won their 3rd cup, and the 5 years it's staying in Florida. Actually, six years. The last non-Florida team to win the cup in our multiverse here would be the Avalanche, so that's awesome. And they played the Canucks. Okay. So Art Ross, Art Norris, Lady Bing, the Calder went to Misa. Gensel won the Conn Smythe, Vasi there with the Vezina, Wallstead winning an M. Jennings. You got Arneal there winning the Jack Adams. That's awesome. You got Barkov winning a Selke, Kucherov the Lindsay, Matthews the Rocket Richard, and we're just going to quickly look and see if anyone for our team. No. Alright, so here we are. I'll show you guys the playoff tree. So yeah, Tampa swept the Canucks, who battled pretty hard to get there against Dallas, Blackhawks, and the Golden Knights. And the Lightning had a relatively easy run. Only the Devils gave them more than a 5-game series. I'd like to see these Florida teams dethroned. Hopefully we can be the one to do it. If they last that long, I know age is going to be catching up with those guys here heading into year number 5. Yeah, we'll get simmed up here. So we have the 10th pick. Not ideal after the season we had. We could have sold and had a better one, but again, we've got our guys. We've had our high draft picks. We got to let other teams as well have their turn. And who knows, we could find a gem at 10th overall, right? So you never know. And we're going to wait to look at the draft class here. We'll look at the retired players very quickly. Here we're catching up to the 15-minute mark. I want this video to be under 25 minutes. You see, you got Kopitar, Tavares in Seattle, Marchand in Pittsburgh, Giroux, Perron, Letang, Kadri, Stahl, Pacioretty, Granlund, Backlund. Backlund retires. Okay, that helps that we don't have to hold a roster spot for him. His jersey number's retired. Nobody for us will wear number 11. His jersey's going up to the rafters. Home game number 1 next year. And there you go. We got a McDonough there, Lars Eller. Now we'll take a look at the goalies. Markstrom calls it quits for Varlamov, sorry, excuse me. Talbot, Jones, Pickard, Domingue, and Copley, as well as Malcolm Subban and Chris D'Elia. So Kopitar and Marchand are coaches. We might want to get them into the system. Ryan McDonough is now a scout. We have two coaches retire. Alright, here we go. We'll take a look at the draft class. Might do one draft interview, but I don't think so. Yeah, we're going to probably draft Samek if he's there. Oh, no, we're 10th. Alright, we got to do the scouting. The scouts off camera during the next episode. I just think we're honestly going to draft Casey McKenna. I think it might be cool to have the McKenna brothers. If Samek drops, we'll take him, or we might move up to get him. I don't want to do any draft class interviews. Like I said, this one I just needed to be short, guys. I apologize for not doing a better job at balancing the streaming and the YouTube. I meant to record this episode Sunday. I was going to record it Sunday night, and what ended up happening is I went live around 2. I'm in Alberta, so mountain time. And 5 minutes later, it was like 9 o'clock. I think I streamed till about 10:30. Like, playing eShell on stream and finding some friends in this community has just been the most amazing thing for me. So I apologize that I didn't record this video when I should have. Again, I'm still learning, guys. I'm trying to figure out this whole balancing thing. In the future, like, I'll do what I did today. I knew I'm going to stream. I made sure to record the video before I went live. So I apologize once again, guys. I appreciate you watching. Let me know what you think we should do. Any trade recommendations? Should we try to move on from Huberdeau? Should we move on from Kempe? Or should we hold these guys? Like, what do you think? My plan is to for sure trade Uyghur. I don't think he's needed here anymore. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Make sure to like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. We're just on the climb to bigger and better things right now in this content creation scene, and I'm all here for it. So YouTube, have a wonderful day or night, and we'll see you in the next one.